All right, ladies and gentlemen, the new Winter Ops uniform is here for Rogue, and despite how it looked in the sneak peek, this thing actually turned out pretty good if you ask me. I was concerned when I seen the sneak peek initially because I thought we were going to get a repeat of this atrocity, okay? This monstrosity of a uniform from Age of the Apocalypse. I was wondering why they were targeting my girl Rogue by giving her these ugly uniforms. Thankfully, that is not the case. The Winter Ops uniform looks really good visually, and it transforms her into even more of a monster for PvE content. I see some people complaining that she's losing iframe ignore from this uniform, but no one was really ever using Rogue in PvP. And I guess with iframe ignore in your kit, you would have a little bit of value in Alliance Conquest, but these days, these guys really don't care about making characters good for Alliance Conquest. My guess is eventually they're gonna get rid of that game mode, okay? Because it doesn't make sense. They've released so many uniforms this year, and even the characters that they are designing for PvP, they're not giving iframe ignore to. So it just truly doesn't make any sense as to why anyone thought Rogue, a character that has always been a PvE character, would be given something that PvP characters aren't even given anymore. Maybe they're trying to, like, I don't know, limit the amount of characters that have iframe ignore for some future reason. I have no idea.
It's so dumb.
It's so dumb, it's brilliant.
No! It's just dumb.
However, I've been playing with Rogue, and I gotta say I really love this uniform, and she's definitely back in the meta conversation. She was meta for squad battle, so it makes sense that since they combined squad battle and alliance battle into one game mode to create Alliance Battle Legend, that at some point she would eventually become meta again, and that's exactly what is happening here. She's going to replace the paywall uniform for Storm.
It's about damn time.
If you didn't have the uniform for Storm and you picked it up in the summertime, sad news for you, buddy. You just bought a dead, well, not really, because Storm has a little bit of value since she is a support character because of her 4-star passive. Anyways, let me show you guys the build on Rogue. I've always had her with a Judgment, but she works really well with a Rage. This version of her might even work with a proc, but I definitely think the Judgment or the Rage are going to be your best bet because of her tier 2 passive being very similar to Captain Marvel. If only she had gotten guaranteed critical rate, but I guess that's how they're trying to like monetize this boy right here, because if you put a Rage on a character that doesn't have guaranteed critical rate and you put them together with Coulson, he gives them guaranteed critical rate, makes it so that their proc triggers more consistently. But with a character like Rogue that has so many skills that can be cancelled with so many hits, you're never going to really have a problem triggering your Rage proc or your Judgment proc consistently. That's my findings anyway. I also picked up her artifact because I really like Rogue, and it's a good artifact. It gives you extra damage to supervillains and aliens. Don't really take too much brain power to figure out that most of the PvE content have you going up against one or both of these characters. So her artifact really is one of those that you could at some point pick up at 6 stars because it's gonna give you even more damage for PvE content. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's have some fun with my girl, man. So first up, I want to show you something that I didn't think would have been possible for a level 70 character, and this is why I'm saying that Rogue is most definitely one of the strongest characters in the game right now. Keep in mind, we're doing this without White Fox, which White Fox is a big reason why a lot of the speed characters like Luna Snow or even Gwen Stacy or Gwendolyn Stacy or Spider Gwen, whatever you want to call her, can do these high levels because White Fox gives you so much extra damage and chain hit and whatnot. But I want to show you Rogue just using these two. Oh, I wanted to see if I could get off the tier 3 there. Okay, let's grab that. But when I was testing this, I was not expecting this to be possible before she got to level 72, at least level 80, that kind of deal. But yeah, this is Rogue. This is why they made her paywall. If you pay money, this is the kind of power you're gonna get this time around. It's not always the case. Sometimes you pay money and you get trash. All right, so not every time you spend money you get greatness, but in this case, you know, the game is in a state where they kind of have no choice but to, well, even when it seems like they have no choice, they find a way to fumble bags all the time. But you know, Rogue's a fan favorite. They realize that, listen, she looks good, she's a fan favorite, making her strong, making her meta might be the way to get a couple bucks out of people who, even people like me who aren't playing as much as they used to, will come back and drop 50 bucks on packs for stuff just to get Rogue, to have some fun with her. You know what I'm saying? That's literally what I did. Like, I got the, not trying to promote spending money or whatnot, but I got the little artifact pack that gives you a 4-star selector for whoever, and then so I got a 3-star Coulson because Coulson's just a support, but I might do a video on him if you guys want to see it. Let me know in the comments. And then I got the 4-star for Rogan, and that gave me enough tokens to buy her uniform. There's obviously cheaper ways of getting it, but there isn't a cheaper way of getting the artifact for her. And also, her new tier 3, it's so much harder than her last one, bro. Like, it's crazy. If there's one thing I would have liked, it would have been nice if she had iframing on one of her other skills for all the bosses that, like Ultron, for example, when he starts trying to optimize, if you don't have an iframe ignore skill to like deal with them, it can be kind of annoying with some characters. But if there's one other thing I would have liked is if they had given her a 20% heal instead of a 15% heal, even though she doesn't look like she needs it, but hey, 20% is more than 15, you know what I'm saying? So I would have liked 20. But she scales that heal up a little bit because of her tier 2 passive and whatnot, so I can't really sit out here and complain when there's other characters that's gotten it worse and they can't scale up their healing. Okay, what the heck? Oh, this man moved out of the radius. Okay, buddy boy. Yeah, I was having too much fun and not paying attention to the mechanics and playing the fight how it's meant to be played. I was just doing things my way. Probably could have finished this up already if I had. By the way, you don't have to use 2-in-1. I'm just doing it because I feel like doing it. You literally just have to do 3, 4, and 5. And not in that order specifically, by the way. You're doing 3, then 5, then 4, and then you proc on 6. So I think I could have done this maybe like 30 seconds faster, but still, a level 70 character without her second potential unlocked just did the highest stage that you could possibly do for a speed character. That's wild. Okay, speed characters are getting insanely powerful. Just think about a couple years ago when speed characters were the weakest characters in the game. And then look at Rogue right now. This is madness, bro. Absolutely madness.
But wait! There's more!
Characters like Rogue are literally living proof that when these guys want to make good characters, they can. And she's not the only example, right? There's plenty of those, but there's also plenty of really bad characters. Like, for example, bro, what am I supposed to do with Wenwu? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this man seems like he's so trash for PvE, but for PvP, because he doesn't get iframe ignore or nothing like that, bro, like, he ain't got no chance, bro. Like, so that's why I didn't make a video on him, bro, because like all I would be doing is just talking shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, these days I feel like I've talked all the negative things that I want to talk about this game, but like every time it's like a lot of the same talking points that I would be spending like time talking about, like, oh yo, you guys could have gave iframe ignore to these characters. I've said that 20 times before. Oh, you guys should improve this game. I've said it 20 times. You know what I'm saying? Like, so like what's the point, bro? These guys are in their own little world right now, doing whatever they want and trying to get as much cash as they can while doing as little as possible, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna have my fun and keep my negative thoughts to myself, and I'm gonna allow you guys to have your fun too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be a party pooper because maybe some of you guys are genuinely still having as much fun as you used to have back in the day, or maybe you just started playing, so like all of this is new to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna just talk about the stuff that I want to talk about and just chill outside of that. But yeah, Rogue is really good. I might do a fun video on Coulson because, like, legitimately, I think they did a good job with Coulson. The thing is, he's a support character, so most people won't even bother playing him as a DPS, but it's cool that they made him playable. Kind of crazy because I didn't even do a video. Did I do a video on Fury? I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? But Fury didn't really like tickle my funny bone. You know what I'm saying? Like Coulson genuinely look funny. But that's because he gets like these cool looking winter skills. You know what I'm saying? Nick Fury's skills are just like, cool, but predictable. Whereas Coulson, no one expected a winter op uniform for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's see how we do against Ultron. This man can be pretty annoying at times because he moves around a lot. But we are in an iframe for the 4, so maybe we can finesse him. We are in an iframe for the 6 as well. Oh man, she is slapping, bro. Oh, she tracks a little bit with the 4. That's cool. Okay, is he gonna jump to the center? Oh, bruh, he's not getting no. Wow, this is going way better than I ever imagined. Oh wow. Like I didn't test any of this beforehand, bro. I'm just coming in here, going on the highest stages that I think she can do, and just seeing how it goes. This is way better than I ever imagined. Again, this is not the highest stage she could possibly do. I think she could do up to 79, but that's after you unlock her second potential, right? But this is cool, bruh. Okay, let me see if I can rush this man in this corner before he runs away. Oh, she tracks on the 6. Oh, she was gonna stomp him in the. Hey, bruh, she was gonna stomp him out, bruh. All right, let me come down here. Bruh, she was gonna stomp a mud hole in his ass, bruh. Right, come here. Bro, it's over for you. I wasted my 6 still, so maybe it's not over, because I need one more 6 skill. So decent damage on the regular rotation. And then we got the 6, the money maker, Skabow, whatever the hell that is. So yeah, Rogue, absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna do some more testing. I might bring you guys another video on her, but if you like Rogue and you want her to be the best she can possibly be, this is definitely the way to end 2023. She is a banger, man.
And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.